of the many things that I have learned in my years of pastoring and being involved in the ministry, being around people, working with people. The thing that I've learned probably of greater importance to me than anything else is that people do what people want to do. They'll find a way to do what it is that they want to do. But people also will find an excuse to do things that they shouldn't do, and many times to the detriment of themselves. You see, I've heard it said that, this pregnancy, I just can't afford it. Just can't afford to have this baby. So it's an unwanted child. We're just going to dispose of it. And I thought to myself, and I heard this being said not too long ago through the media. And I thought back to Tammy and me, my wife. When we got married, she was 2 weeks out of high school. And I was out of the military by that time, but I was trying to break into ministry and still had some Bible college time left to do, and would do odd jobs here and there, make a little money. And for all practical purposes, we should never have gotten married at that young age. But you know what? We got married in 1978, and we're still married. We have 5 children, 14 grandchildren, and somehow or another, we managed to survive. We raised those children. They're educated. They're now moms and dads. And when we gather together as a family, I want to tell you, it's a beautiful thing. I think I have one of the most beautiful families because I have children who are raising their children the way we raised them. They love their children. They're providing for their children. And I talked about this on Monday on the broadcast, and I shared with you this scripture. It says, father and mother, or a man leaves his father and mother and marries his wife, and they become one flesh. And they become committed to each other. And you see, when I talk to young couples who come to me for marriage counseling because they want me to perform the ceremony, I stress to them that it's about commitment. You know, this whole love thing is so misunderstood. And a lot of times people don't even know what it is. I have a premise in my book. If you ever want to read the book, Dreams and Visions and Stories of Faith, I have a premise of what love is. It may surprise you. But my opinion is that love, such as we state it, is so convoluted in this day and age that if it's just based upon that which is flesh, it will soon fade and people will lose their way. But if there is a commitment, then that relationship will last. See, I not only love my wife, but I am committed to her for her well-being, for her welfare, for every aspect of her life. I'm committed to her until death do us part. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.